Oh boy, howdy. Let's us get a hold of our subservient natures, with or without all that much to say so, shall we? Whatever overtly challenging ideations you may have about our futures, let's hereby weed them and cut them out of our oncoming fulfillments and replace them with nutrient-rich quantum possibilities to be pleasantly anticipating, barring surprise expectations for our competitive frenemies of both spirit and in flesh, from jaded emperor to refreshed prince of our inner Bel Airs, okay? Now, let us get the starting and jump on gun here with our living book divinings, percolating in whatever undercurrents we may be wizened into our navigations. And to start off with, I was called to, well, let's start with the fairy blessing cards. I got one already set here, and it's the blessings of the Unseelie. And card number 2, the fairy gift of the following your true heart from the worthy rebels of the Unseelie court. The gift of the Unseelie is the gift of the rebellious one, the one who defies, and who does not go with the flow. In fairy lore, the Unseelie are sometimes considered dangerous, but their blessing is this: you are not born to appease and to concede, to give way always before forces that consume and control. Oh, there they are. I have to pause it and fix this. Okay, so sorry, I'm back. The Unseelie court must have heard me and wanted to put a little bit of that danger zone Will Robinson into my reading here. You were born free to decide who you were meant to be for yourself, and the Unseelie's gift and blessing to you is that reminder. Well, it goes on. There's actually quite a... I might as well finish it. It's not that long. And this means that in this moment there is something you must say no to. Say no to the forces that would ask you to do something that you feel is wrong. Say no to staying quiet when there is an injustice. Say no to going along, to getting along, and stand alone if you must, in the renegade nature of the Unseelie. It is a strange gift, a weird blessing to be sure, but in this way, it is an energy of rebellion and courage and defiance that is not born out of any desire to be unkind. In fact, it is born out of the desire to be kind to your truest self and to create space and room for you to breathe and be free. With this blessing, you will say no. You will take a stand. You will find a new path and be true to yourself. And while you may be called disruptive or difficult, know that these labels are only given when you can no longer be controlled. What a gift, right? That's good. Unseelie's blessing. Okay, and from the other card I got was from the Alana Fairchild Sacred Rebels Guidebook cards. And we have number 23. Defend to the end, the worthwhile. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Beneath the illusions, pretty as they may seem, you know what is real. Beneath the lies, sweet though they may sound, you know what is worthwhile. All that is genuinely and truly essential for the heart to throb with life is worthwhile. Anything that dulls it or suffocates its vibrant aliveness must be questioned, challenged, and or, more than likely, cast aside, for the heart is our key to living an authentic life. What is there once that is compromised? Without its foundation of truth, we are to be forever lost in confusion, doubt, and despair. You are a sacred warrior, defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief and also the grief of the world. You have raged at injustice and oppression in your own life and in the world. You have felt the need to protect the presence of love. For whilst it is exceptionally powerful, it can too easily be smothered under lies and fear. The sacred warrior must not heed the dangerous voices that say, "Oh, stop being so sensitive. Stop making such a big deal out of things." Love is the biggest deal there is. What else is worth being so sensitive about? The sacred warrior is vigilant that the presence of love is not chipped away by fear, criticism, obscuration, doubts, or untruths. Even if others find the unflinching honesty of your feelings difficult to handle, even if those feelings are expressed with gentleness and compassion, the sacred warrior honors the task of being more faithful to love than to anything else. This includes the fear of loss. Actually, it includes the fear of anything at all. This oracle brings guidance to honor even the smallest steps in your path of the sacred warrior. They are no less important than the more noticeable and dramatic actions on the path. One single misstep can begin a landslide of great devastation. Being vigilant with what is meaningful and what is truthful, even in the smallest and seemingly most insignificant ways, strengthens the sacred warrior and prevents darkness from gaining a stronghold from the inside. That darkness will be intelligent and sneaky. It will tell you that it doesn't matter, that this one time you can forget what you promised, that you are just one person and you can't make a difference anyway. That darkness will lure you into sleepy ambivalence and dull your light, if you allow it to. The sacred warrior within will fight and love and honor to be true to what has meaning, and never, ever allow it to be cast aside, even if it seems easier in the moment. The sacred warrior finds joy and humor in life to prevent the seriousness of the tasks from stifling the heart that just wants to live and be free. That joy brings strength to the warrior and an expanded, relaxed awareness that can sense the presence of fear, whether it is masked as anger, hate, or doubt, and immediately respond to it with fierce compassion. The sacred warrior will not allow fear to gain a stronghold within the heart. This oracle has special guidance for you. You are being asked to stay strong and stand your ground. This might be in a big emotional journey that feels like the fight of your life. It may be in a matter that does not seem to hold much importance. Perhaps, for example, you are contemplating an idea that you feel could be something, but those around you declare it is nothing much. Too impractical, too little, or too much. However, what is happening, or soon will be happening, is worthwhile. So hold tight. Ask for the help through the healing process below. Stay true to the sacred warrior of love that you are, and defend to the end all that is worthwhile. This oracle card gains even more significance for you if you have also drawn the oracle of new birth, guarded vigilantly in your reading. If you intuitively feel guided to read the message for that card, do so after you complete the healing process below. Healing process. Put your hand on your heart and say, I call upon the sacred warriors of unconditional love. I ask for your support, protection, assistance, and intervention on my behalf through unconditional love. That what is truly worthwhile for the light and for the life of the heart to be protected and preserved within me and in the world. For the greater good, through my own free will, so be it. And if you feel like transposing universal for unconditional, that's fine with me, because that's what I do. But anyway, repeat up to 3 times if you wish. So you could just rewind and get it down pat like that, I suppose. This can be said once or twice daily during times when you feel that you are fighting to be heard, fighting to salvage your creative ideas from the critical voices of others, or fighting for your right to simply be yourself and live your truth in the world. You can also use it for any other purpose that feels worthwhile to your heart. These declarations have power. Use that power freely and with great joy. Nice. So that's a good one. I like the owl. I like the owl picture. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it went on pretty long here. I could throw the decks, but I've been getting a lot of like possibilities that refract in my brain's fear of future instead of like pride and doing future, So that's it for today. Sorry about the well-received message. Yeah. All right.